Let's see what bargain I picked up from Tony's Trains today. Roll the intros. Hi guys, and welcome back to Chelmsford Junction. Today we are going to be having a look at a bargain that I picked up from Tony's Trains based in Rugby today. Now, if you've never been to Tony's Trains in Rugby, I suggest you really do take a trip down there. It's a little treasure trove. I mean, he's got brand new locos, brand new rolling stock from makers of Hornby, Bachmann, Daypole, you name it, Acroscale, he's got them in. He also does a lot of second-hand stuff in there. And today, that's what we could be taking a look at. We could be taking a look at the Bachmann Desario 350/1 in London Midlands livery. And I picked this up for an absolute bargain. £120 DCC fitted. Let's have a look, shall we? So this is the usual standard Bachmann box for a 4-car DMU. And as you can see, it is the Class 350 4-car EMU set. And if you want to know the code, it is 31-032. Now the DC that's written on there, it's just so that Tony at Tony's Trains know that this is a decoder fitted. If it's a digital sound one, it'll have DS. If it's just plain analog, it won't have nothing there. It will just be the usual. But as you can see, it's a Class 350/1 Desario 4-car EMU 350101 in London Midlands livery. And it's a 21-pin DCC chip, which, like I said, is already fitted. Let's put that to the side. Now, taking a look at the loco itself, you have to bear with me, guys. Now, as you can see, this unit is absolutely in mint condition. So I'm just using my tripod here, guys. There we go. It's absolutely in impeccable condition. There's not one thing wrong with it. It didn't come with an instruction manual, but that's not a problem. I mean, I've just been on the internet and downloaded the PDF file and just printed it out. As I said, it is a 4-car EMU. And as you can see from the coach labelled C, because it goes from, that's coach A, which is obviously the front of the loco. You have coach B, which is I believe is the non-powered. The one with the pantograph is the powered motor car, and that is where the DCC chip is fitted into. It's also a area underneath the unit, which is just about here, I think, where you can put a speaker in there for DCC sounds. And it's just the usual 4 screws in the 4 corners, and then the body should just lift off. And my camera's decided it's just going to go out of focus, so bear with me, guys. That's better. And that's obviously coach D. Now, the only problem that I have found so far with this unit is on that end, it has got a normal tension lock coupling, which is fitted into a normal NEM pocket. When it goes this way, it has got a tendency to derail on the bend, so needs a bit of investigation on that. It could be just the tension lock coupling there clicking on a piece of track where it could be slightly bent to one end, and it could be derailing the train, but I'll have a look at that one. The only other problem is it has got a little bit of, the motor is a little bit noisy, and it probably just needs a good oiling up and greasing on the inside, and also it could also deal with oiling up on the usual axles. But for £120, you can't grumble. You know, it's in immaculate condition. There's not a scratch on it. And, you know, it's DCC fitted. I will be going back to Tony's Trains, as he has got a lot more bargains there, and I've already got my eyes on another diesel multiple unit that I'll hopefully be getting next week. So there'll be another video for you to see, guys. Oh, if you're wondering why there's a tight up there, I use that to attach to an end of a hoover once I've done ballasting or static grassing, so you can get all the the static grass or the ballast up without losing it into the hoover. That's why there is a ladies tight over there, guys. But there you go, guys. That is the Bachmann Class 350 Desario London Midland livery 4-car EMU. This one also has got on the leading power cars the electric shoes for third rail. So if you're a southern region layout person, this would also run on third rail as well as the pantograph. Now, I know you guys are going to say, but you haven't got any catenary on your layout. Well, that could be a future project in the future. Who knows? You never know what could happen on a layout. Okay, guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. And, well, let's see what we think on the conclusions. So there you have it, guys. A Bachmann 4-car EMU Class 350 Desario unit in London Midland livery, DCC fitted, for £120. That is an absolute bargain. Like I said, guys, if you haven't been to Tony's Trains before, it's based in Rugby. It's a little bit out in the sticks, but once you get there, you will be rewarded. There is a lovely canal right outside his shop where there is a lock as well, where you can sit down. There's a cafe there. You can sit down beside the canal, watch the canals go through the lock and up and down the canal. The West Coast main line you can see just in the distance as well, going over a viaduct. I highly recommend going to see Tony's Trades. I will leave a link down below for his website. He's a brilliant guy, very knowledgeable, very approachable, and if he says it's one price, he is prepared to haggle a little bit. So get yourself down there, guys. Get yourself a bargain. But don't forget, he's also got brand new stock in there as well. So definitely take a look. Until the next time, guys, if you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button down there. And if you are a subscriber and you want to carry on watching videos from my channel, then you can click the link that's going to be coming up here and here. Until the next time, guys, stay safe, look after yourselves, happy modelling.